Hi everybody, my name's Aisha. Welcome to my channel, Ginger Yoda. Today I'm going to take part in an anti-aging tag. Okay, first off, I want to say thank you to Beth with 50 Plus Beauty for doing this tag, and that's how I noticed it. And then I also want to say thank you with the Retro Antiager, because she's the one who, it was her brainstorm, it was her it was her idea to do it. So I just think it's really cool. I really love the fact that there is an anti-aging community here on YouTube. I think it's really wonderful that all the women just gather together and talk about all the things that we do and think about doing in our anti-aging vision quest that we all start doing. So anyways, let's just get right to it. I believe that there's 13 questions. Question number 1. What is your age group? I am 55 years old. I'll be 56 in September. So 56. We're going to go with 56. Number 2, what bothers you the most about aging? Honestly, having way more yesterdays than I do tomorrows. I don't want to live forever at all, but I just feel like I have a lot more that I want to experience and a lot more that I want to do and a lot more that I really want to contribute. I just wish I had some more time left than the time that I'm likely to have. So that's what bothers me the most, just not having enough time. Number 3, have you had any procedures done, plastic surgery, etc.? I've literally had every type of filler that you could possibly imagine injected into my lips. So I've had every filler that you can imagine, literally every single filler that you could possibly imagine, that you could think of. Some that were horrible that I had to actually get removed. I had to get surgically removed. Although I've never had fat. That's the one thing. I've never had a fat transfer, so I haven't ever done that. And I've done a lot of peels and lasers and microdermabrasion and Fraxel lasers, and I'm a firm believer in lasers. I'm an advocate of lasers. I've also been getting Botox since I was about 32 years old. I'm not getting it anymore though, and that's a whole nother video. That's a cruelty-free video. But yeah, those are all the things that I've had done. Number 4, if not, would you? Heck yeah. I'm a firm believer in plastic surgery too. You know, I mean, that's what it's there for. So if you have the means, if you have the time, if you have the downtime, the recovery, everything, I absolutely think that that plastic surgery is awesome. Like at some point I might do my neck. Depends on how good my my facial flex is going to work. That's another video too. Number 5, what was a pivotal point where you realized you wanted to tackle anti-aging? You know, for me, it actually started really, really young. I remember making a conscious decision when I was maybe 26 or 27 that when I hit 30, I was no longer going to allow myself to be in the sun. I just absolutely wasn't going to do it. And I know that when I made that decision at 26, 27, I knew that it was a long way out, but it was just something that I was going to just dig my feet into and just say, I'm absolutely not going to be in the sun anymore. I knew what the repercussions to my skin would be. I live here in San Diego. I've lived here all my life. The sun is just part of us. You know, it's everywhere. It's hard to escape. But you know, I hung out at the beach. That's what I did as a young woman. And I knew at 27 that I just wasn't going to do it anymore once I turned 30. So that's kind of when I realized that I really had to start paying attention to my skin and aging, basically. Number 6, do you think it's possible to anti-age? Heck yeah, of course it is. We're doing it right now. I mean, just the evolution of anti-aging. I mean, just us as individuals, as a species, we're anti-aging because, you know, women didn't live past their 30s. They died in childbirth, you know, and now we're looking, you know, fabulous in our 50s and 60s and 70s. So absolutely, I believe in anti-aging. And I believe that it's almost nature how we've evolved now to look fabulous at the ages that we are. It's also that we're so much more aware of what can be done and what we can do to help try to stop the aging process or at least slow it down. Number 7, of all the lotions and potions for anti-aging out there, which ones do you think are a gimmick? Honestly, I don't know if I think anything is a gimmick, you know? One person's gimmick might be another person's fountain of youth. I mean, there's women that, you know, swear by putting Vaseline on their face for the last 40 years, and that's what's kept them looking smooth and in the way that they do. And, you know, I used to, back in the day when I was young, and I don't even know if this is still a thing, but, you know, I would put Preparation H underneath my eyes on my, in my bags, you know, to help with the swelling and everything. So I don't know about anything that's gimmicky. You know, if it works for you, that's it. You know, it may be a gimmick for me, but it's your fountain of youth, and go for it if that's what it's doing for you. Which ones work? So which lotions and potions work? Okay, so I'm going to say something a little tiny bit counterintuitive for me personally, but I think that Botox, which I'm not using anymore, but I swear by it, and I've actually found an alternative, but never mind about that. And I'm not using Botox anymore for cruelty-free reasons. So I think that Botox, retinols, sunscreen, and any sort of lash booster that works for you. I just think that those things are absolutely phenomenal. I had a girlfriend who, I have a girlfriend who's an esthetician who, I don't know, 15 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever, when Latisse came out, she said to me, hey, I got this, this stuff that helps boost your lashes. You just put it on your eyelashes every night and it works. And I'm like, bring it on, sister. So I've been using it. It's amazing. So I think that, retinols, sunscreen, lash booster, some sort of a lash booster serum, and a Botox, which I'm not going to use Botox anymore. Okay, number 9. If you could change just one thing about your aging process, what would it be? Gray hair and eyesight. I'm going to say 2. My eyes are just deteriorating, and I hate that. And I'm over the gray. Not that there's anything wrong with gray at all. I mean, I have a Pinterest board on gray hair, but I am over my roots. I'm over it. Someone out there, please invent a pill that we can take that makes the gray hair go away. Please, please, please. Oh, number 10. What one thing are you most pleased with about your physical appearance at this point in your life? My legs, you know, I'm 5'11", I've got nice long legs. They've always stayed the same. They've been real good to me. They've run a lot of miles with me, and they've worn a lot of pairs of shorts. So my legs haven't changed much over the years. They've stayed the same. There's a few more freckles here and there, but my legs have hung in there with me. So, and I suspect they will continue to hang in there with me. Number 11, do you accept that you're getting older? Heck no. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I got to deal with it, right? I mean, literally every breath that I take, I get older. You know, every minute of the day, I'm getting older. So no, I don't accept it, but I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna do what I got to do to help ease into the aging process. Number 12, when it's all said and done with, is it about our external or internal? 1,000,000% internal. No questions asked, hands down internal. Feeling good inside is so relevant and so important in our lives. It's not even funny. There's just so much just crap thrown at us every single day, and this world is just spinning around us, and we've got to be happy internally. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying rainbows and butterflies and unicorns and everything every moment of the day, but it's so important to just be really, really happy. There's dogs barking in the neighborhood. It's just really, really important. I think internally feeling good is huge. It's a huge thing in our aging process. You know, when you see someone who's lived a hard life, man, it shows on their face. It shows when you're not happy. So internally, it's everything. Now, would I have said that when I was 26 years old? I don't know. But at 56, yeah, internal. 13, beauty or health? Pick one. Health. Boom. Health. That's it, man. That's it. Your health is everything. I see people that are in their 50s and 60s that can't even walk up a flight of stairs. They're just not okay. And it just kills me. It just breaks my heart. And I never want to be that way. I just want to be healthy. That's so, 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 so important to me, that my health is monumental to me. It just means everything to me. Now, again, when I said that when I was 26 years old, I don't know, probably, but I'll take health and have a butterface all day long. I'm totally fine with that. I want to be healthy. It sucks to be unhealthy. And it doesn't feel good at all. So that's the last question. If you have any questions about my answers, please just leave comments and let me know what you think. If not, then make sure that you hit that little subscribe button down there in the corner, and I'll see you next time.